This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage, and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
You are looking live at the Grinnell High School Gymnasium on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Grinnell boys basketball tonight, a non-conference game. First time I can remember the Grinnell Tigers and Creston Panthers ever meeting up on the hardwood in the years I've been in this area, since about the mid-'80s or so. With Chris Juni, I'm John Martinson. Creston and Grinnell. Creston from the Hawkeye 10 Conference that includes, some school called Harlan, along with Atlantic, and let's see who else is in there. Glenwood, Shenandoah, schools in the very southwestern quadrant of the state that make up the Hawkeye 10 Conference. This is a school that plays awfully good football, like schools we've seen so far, like West Delaware and Solon. This team was a state semifinalist, actually a team that many thought would win Class 3A, but were beaten the semis by an upstart Sioux City Heelan, or Bishop Heelan Sioux City football team, and 27 seniors. That's pretty impressive. And then one team that did something that probably no one's ever done, is beaten Harlan twice in football in the same year. But this is basketball. Creston is 1-3 coming into this contest. Head coach is Bryce Schaefer in his 6th year coaching the Panthers. Their one win comes against Atlantic to this point of the season. They had come off a loss to Winterset and the Huskies. And the Tigers, of course, under Coach Brandon Sharp at 5-2. Chris, looking for win number 3 in a row coming into tonight.
Yeah, they're coming off a nice win against South Tama last Friday up there at the Roundhouse in South Tama. So you want to just keep that going. And obviously the last game before the break for both schools, both teams want to hit the break on a win. And we'll be seeing a lot of good effort from both teams tonight. Tigers, pretty balanced. As far as, not balanced, but they've been getting it done a lot of different ways. Of course, no Ethan Walker. The big fella's having surgery, so he is not available. But Ryan McRath leads him at 22 points a game. Derek Doty's second with 11 points a game. Leading rebounders Carson Penich, 6'6", senior forward, averaging 10 boards a game, and Cole Blackford has 4 assists. For the Creston Panthers, John, they're pretty balanced. You look at just strictly the scoring, and you look at that side of things, you think, these guys should be like, 5-2 or 3, but as you said, they're kind of struggling this year. They have 3 players in double figures, led by Jake Hoyt, 6'3" junior, averaging 15 points a game and 9 boards a game. Tony Davidson, a senior, averaging 14 points a game, and Cale Turner, averaging 12 points a game. Where they fall down is on the defensive side. They're giving up a lot more points, I think like 80-some points a game almost. So that'll be something the Tigers, I know, have talked about and can take advantage of tonight.
68 points a game, actually.
Okay.
But there was one game they gave up 87 to Winterset. Last game, last Friday, or actually was, on the 14th, last Thursday. They haven't played since Thursday. Lost 67-46 to the Rams of Glenwood. This roster on the varsity has 4 seniors, 5 juniors, and 6 sophomores. First 5 on the floor, Cale Turner. And Cale is a senior. He's averaging 12 points a game. He's one of their top leading, or one of their 3 in double figure scoring. You've got Parker Varner, who's a junior, averaging 3 points a game. Tony Davidson is 24, averaging 14 a game. He is their leading scorer. And Davidson is a senior. You've got also starting Lucas Rushing, and Rushing averaging about 5 points a game. And he's a senior. And then the first 5 on the floor rounded out by Gavin Millslagel, who's averaging a couple of points a game, and he is a senior. For Grinnell, the Tigers of head coach Brandon Sharp, assisted by Mike Baker, Scott Sharp, and Jason Kester. Ryan McElrath, as Chris mentioned, averaging 22 a game with a high of 26. Derek Doty, who's lighting it up as of late. Season high of 17. That was here a couple of games ago, is averaging 11. And he's a junior. Ryan's a junior. We've got Cole Blackford, a senior, averaging 4 points a game with a high of 18. He's starting to light it up as of late. Carson Penich averaging 8 with a high of 11. And Jack Hoops averaging a couple of points per ball game. So we will tip it off. Grinnell Tigers, Creston Panthers. Grinnell won the JV game the junior varsity by 20-some points. Won the freshman game by 4. We'll look at making a sweep in the varsity game as we take the break for the national anthem on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Ready to tip it off between the Tigers and Panthers. Grinnell and Creston, battle of the big cats, if you will. Creston will be adorned in gray. I hope I don't say Sheraton. I see the big C, I think of Sheraton. They almost have that same big red C that Sheraton has, who Grinnell is a little more accustomed to, I guess.
So you're going back to the South Central Conference days.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
So you're saying you've been around a while.
Just a while, yes.
Well, what I look to see in this game, John, is, Grinnell likes to get out and force the issue. And Creston, just by looking at them, watching them warm up, they look pretty athletic, like they like to get up and down the court as well. So we could see a semblance of a track meet here as both teams, as you said, Creston giving up 67 points a game. And something to keep an eye on how they get into that running game that I think they probably will for both sides.
First quarter brought to you by Brett Nickel, State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Brett Nickel and State Farm is there. Tigers the basketball first, scoring 47, yielding 56 a 3. A Polly Ice Pizza three-pointer. Is that
Cole Blackford?
Cole Blackford, as I said, lighting it up as of late.
And just like I said, John, he brought the ball down. They just left him alone, and so Cole's like, all right, I'll take it. He was wide open and hit it.
Oh, Creston on the counter attack. These uniforms could be, they're not too bad, I guess. All right, top of the circle, you've got Cale Turner, puts up a running one-hander, not there. Rebound, Carson Penich. As Chris mentioned, 10 rebounds a game for Penich.
A little bit of a forced shot that time, John. Not much movement, so he just took the ball to the hole and put up a forced shot.
Nice pass, but Jack Hoops couldn't hold on to the pass, and Creston will play it in. Tigers with the first 3 points of this game, and Creston brings it front court. Again, this is Cale Turner. Back out, dribble drive in, back to the top of the circle. You've got Gavin Millsligel. And ball knocked away. Millsligel recovers. And back to the near side, you've got Cale Turner once again, top of the circle. Here's a three by Turner to tie it. It's short on the rim. And Creston recovers on the offensive board. That's Parker Varner. Near side, three-pointer to try to tie it again. That one rims out, and Penich the rebound, fouled on the inside. I think that was Parker Varner. That tangled up with...
Well, they pointed at Penich. Let's see. They call that on Penich.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
All right.
You on that. All right. So first foul on Grinnell, first team foul. So a huge break, I'd say, for the Panthers.
Give Brandon Sharp credit there. He never shows much emotion, but that time you can see he asked the official, like, what did he do?
Right.
So must have saw something inside, maybe a push off that we didn't see.
Dribble drive, pass, nice pass inside, put up jumper, banked home. And that time.
We're just rushing at that time. Good patience. Yes. Waited for the shot blocker to jump, gave a ball fake, and put it up and in off the glass.
3-2 Tigers. Inside, here's Penich on the, or McElrath, number 11, the layup good. First two for Ryan. And it's now 5-2 Tigers. Creston across the timeline. Top of the circle, this is Tony Davidson. Davidson, one of about 6 players that were a part of that fine football team Creston had this past year. And Davidson dribble drives in the paint, lost the ball, and a steal. Penich to take away, and now the Tigers lose it in transition. Creston at half court. Front court to Cale Turner. Turner, dribble drive in, 5. How many seconds does he get? Oh, turnaround jumper for 2. Was that Turner? Turner on the turnaround.
Yeah, he just went down to the lane, John. Nobody moved. He was just there by himself, so he spun around and hit a nice fall away. Good defense that time by Creston. One of the few times they've had their hands in the pass lane, deflected that pass off a Tiger out of bounds, and Creston gets the ball in the turnover.
Last touch by Ryan McElrath. I thought it hit a Creston defender after him. Apparently did not, and Creston with a chance to take the lead for the first time. Near side, this is Lucas rushing. Up top to Turner. Cale Turner. Tigers straight man-to-man. Rushing. Nowhere to go. Back out farther. You've got 10 on the shot clock. Turner, top of the circle.
5 to shoot.
Yep. Turner almost double dribbled. Drives his way in. Banks it off. Not good. To the side. Taken. And now Tigers in the front court. Nice pass to Jack Hoops. He goes up. He's fouled.
Nice job by Jack adjusting. You saw the contact was coming. And Jack's a good athlete and stuff, but he knows the shot blockers are coming, so he pulled the ball down at the last second, flipped it up there, and took the bump, and he'll go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 shots.
So Millslegel, the personal, his first, the team's first. Jack Hoops' free throw is on the way, and good.
That's good to see. John Tiger shooting 57% from the line as a team coming in. Always helps to get that first one down.
And Jack Hoops shooting 25%. That will help his numbers dramatically. First one up, second one not there. Tigers now 6-4, the advantage. Front court. And the ball in the hands of Parker Varner. And now rushing. Now Millslegel, a 3 for the lead. Good. And
Parker Varner from deep. He was a good 8 or 9 feet behind the line, and he was open, but I think if you're Coach Brandon Sharp, you live with that shot, John. If you can make that shot tonight, then and you're going to win, you're going to beat us, but I don't think you give him that shot all night long.
There's a pass inside, knocked away, and already the Tigers have turned over 4 times in this first quarter, not even halfway through the quarter. And work at front court, Cale Turner. Right-hand side to rushing. Bounce pass, Davidson. Reverse layup, nice-looking layup that time. 24-20 Davidson's first 2.
Nice athletic move by Davidson that time. Put the ball away from the shot blocker, used his body to shield the shot blocker away, and put it up off the glass.
Another errant pass by Grinnell. That's 5 turnovers, and Creston will get it back. Now Kane Pavey in for the first time. Kane Pavey, 24. And kind of weird to see, I don't know if Melvin and Don are here tonight. I thought I saw Donna Beck earlier. Of course, I'm just used to seeing them at wrestling events with the Bexell involved with their involvement in wrestling, and great wrestling family certainly at Grinnell High School. As Creston will work it across timeline. Wrestling tomorrow night. We have back here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network starting at 5 o'clock. Talk more about that as this night progresses. Here's a dribble drive. Turner twisting. Kicks it back out. Davidson. Back out farther. Cale Turner, dribble drive. That's got to be an offensive foul. Yes, thank you very much. Got a little carried away that time.
Well, again, John, Creston's offense, they try to set screens and then just basically take the ball and go to the hole with their head down. And, that time the Tigers made the adjustment, stepped in the way, drew a nice charge, and they get the ball back on the turnover.
So, second foul on Creston. First turnover on the Panthers. Pavey, Derek Doty, let her fly, buddy. Oh, in and out, not good. Rebound taken back by the Panthers. Front court. Now bounce pass ahead. Davidson with it. Davidson trying to free himself. Got himself open on the baseline for 2.
Nice job by Davidson. Again, a little bit of a ball fake to get Penich to kind of lean one way. Then he put the ball up quickly and got it to drop through.
11-6. Panthers have scored 7 unanswered. In the paint, a shot is up. Good. Derek Doty for 2. 11-8.
Nice job of running the offense that time by the Tigers, John. Again, not much defense by Creston. They pressure the ball, but then if you get past that, I don't want to say they concede the basket, but they kind of back off, and Derek hit the nice little 10-footer.
There's a running one-hander, and tough walk, in and out. Not there that time by Millsliegel. Front court, and McElrath lost the handle. Could have been fouled, but none called. Rushing up, he's fouled. And Jack Hoops committing the personal. His second, team's second. Should be 2 shots coming for Lucas Rushing.
A little bit chippy there, John. I mean, that was a pretty big reach in on the Creston part. Knocked McElrath down. Didn't see if there was contact. I couldn't really tell from my angle. But definitely was contact on the Hoops foul on Rushing, who missed the first free throw.
Yeah, as a team, they're shooting 60%, which is not bad. As Carson Penich back in for Jack Hoops. Rushing, shooting just 35% himself, 52 at the line. Will look to redeem himself, made the second shot. And he comes out now 12-8 Panthers. New face in the lineup for the Panthers. That's 42, Braden Schoen. Schoen, a part-time starter, averaging a couple of points a game. As a team, they're averaging 50 points a game, but again, yielding 68 on defense. And you've given up 80-some against Winterset. That'll knock your defensive average in a loop. Derek Doty, front court. Pavey, right side. Penich, inside, a shot is up, good! Score it! And a foul called. That's Cole Blackford with 2, and he'll get a chance for a conventional 3-point play at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line.
Nice play by Cole that time. Knew he was going to take the hit. Again, gave a ball fake, got the shot blocker in the air. Then on the way up, he had the strength to power through because the shot blocker reached out to try to foul him, prevent the basket. Just got enough of it up and over the rim to put it in.
Well, Blackford's free throw is good. He's got 4 in the ball game. And it's now 12-10, 12-11. Front court Panthers. Right-hand side, here's a 3 on the way. Score it. Wow, nicely done. Parker Varner parking that one from halfway to Newburgh.
Yep, that's Varner's second 3 from deep, so they'll have to identify him coming down and stay out there on him. It didn't look like he could drive. It looked like he's going to be a spot-up shooter for the Panthers.
Front court. 15-11 Creston, you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Missed shot, rebound Davidson, pass ahead, and a layup. Not there, and into the hands of Grinnell. It's Cole Blackford knocked away, but Blackford, we got a foul. We got a reach in probably on Creston on Millsliegel. Galvin Millsliegel, that should be his second foul.
Yeah, the Tigers kind of put the ball out there in front, so Millsliegel reached in for it. They whipped it away, and then Millsliegel went to the well once too often, tried to reach in again, and got called for the foul.
Blackford into the hands of Ryan McElrath. Left side, Derek Doty. Now back out to Penich. Carson Penich. Derek Doty. Dribble inside, McElrath. Now Mull knocked away, taken back, and a good job. Yeah, it's Carson Penich, the basket and the foul. He'll have a chance for a conventional 3-point play.
Nice job by Carson to bend down there and get that. Pass was tipped. It went right down on the ground. He bent down, gathered it, went up. Knew there was contact because there's 3 Creston Panthers around him, John. Went up through the contact strong and got the hoop, and he, as you said, will go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line.
15-13. Carson Penich's first basket. And the free throw for number 15 is good. The 3-point play completed. And it is 15-14. 1-point lead for the Panthers. They bring it to the front court. Pass up top. Now they're long 3 on the way. This one not there, but Davidson rebounds it and saves it. Good hustle. And a reach-in foul by Ryan McElrath. His first personal team foul, number 3, so a common foul, a play in.
That's one when Ryan looks at the film on that one, John. The player was going away from him. He tried to lunge and reach in to poke it away because the ball was kind of loose. But even if you get it clean, that's one of those officials almost always going to call that on you.
So Creston in the front court, leading by 1. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Glad to have you aboard the Tiger Sports live stream service. Tommy Sand, 33, a junior in there, averaging a point or two a game. There's a turn by Turner, and Turner turns it in for 2. Turns it into 2, I guess, in this case. So a 4 for him. And it is now 17-14. Panthers, Tigers will look for more than likely the last shot. No shot clock. Rest of this quarter. McElrath, hoops, right side, McElrath. Ryan dribbling in, too much dribbling in traffic, and he may have been last to touch it. He was. Tigers already with 7 turnovers in this quarter. Good grief. Well, you never know in these non-conference games how things might shake out. So 4 seconds, 3 seconds, like that. Creston is just going to be content to run the clock out. Maybe. Three-pointer, is it good? No. 17-14, Creston your lead after the first quarter as you're watching Grinnell Tiger boys basketball on the Tiger Sports live streams network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
14 Panthers of Creston, the first quarter lead for Grinnell. You've got 4 points from Cole Blackford. You've got a basket for Derek Doty. You've got 3 from Carson Penich, 2 for Ryan McElrath.
The second quarter brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance.
All right.
Helps when I put my mic down and you can hear me. Although some people may say, you know what, Ginny, you never sounded better.
Bounce pass inside, and Tommy Sand goes up for 2 and gets his first basket of the game. Or no, Braden Schoen, I'm sorry. 19-14. And a foul at the other end called on Creston. That's on Parker Varner. I think that's his second. It is. Or is it the third?
They have 3 fouls from him on the board, John.
I'll go with that, yeah.
And that could be big. He's there. He has 2 of their threes. He has
both of their threes.
6 of their 19.
It's a bunch. Hoops inside on the pass end to Derek Doty. Turnaround jumper, no. Got it back. Good job, Derek. In the paint. Turn around again. Not there. Tony Davidson the rebound. Here come the Panthers the other way, leading by 5.
Two good looks by Doty that time.
Oh, my. Ooh, it's such a judgment call, but it looked like Ryan was there. Was he not, Chris? Maybe he was moving a little, but.
Well, Davidson made a spin move, John. It's real hard. I mean, he was set, looks like where Davidson was, but then Davidson saw that, made a spin move. It looked like he tried to slide over, so I thought it was a good call.
Second foul on Ryan McElrath, first on the team in this quarter. Here's a dribble drive. That's got to be an offense. He lowered the shoulder, and that was that.
Yep.
Tommy Sand, the charge, second foul, second turnover. Both
for
of them
those
offensive
people,
fouls.
For those people watching at home, I've been officiating clinics. They cleaned up whether the feet are set or not. If the offensive player's shoulder hits any part of the defender in the chest, it's usually going to be an offensive foul. It doesn't matter what the feet are doing.
Right.
And that's what that case was that time. His shoulder went right into Hoops' chest. Pretty easy call.
Both fouls have been of the offensive variety on Creston, both player control type fouls. McElrath missed the shot, got it back, and running one-hander is good for 2.
Tigers got the tip pass, and McElrath got it up in him before the defense could reset.
So 19-16, two-pointer in the paint up by the Panthers, not there. Loose ball, taken back by Grinnell. Bodies on the floor, nothing called, and we play on. Derek Doty quickly front court on a 2-on-3. Numbers not there, so let's everything reset. Now Jack Hoops with the ball. McElrath between the rings. Left side, Cole Blackford. Cole's putting up some nice numbers, averaging 8 points a game now offensively for Grinnell.
Creston is switching on every one of those Tiger screens up high, John, so something the Tigers can take advantage of by slipping to the basket.
6 on the shot clock, a 3, back of the iron, not there. Low. That's going to be a travel. He had control, and taken back by Grinnell. Penich goes up with it, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, man, had both feet off the floor, but that's all right. Taken away by Creston. Good defense by the Panthers on the steal. Lucas rushing, now to Cale Turner. Creston by 3, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Front court rushing, gonna launch a 3 and hit the 3.
Well, just like what happened the first play of the game, John, the Tigers, he picked up his dribble, Tigers backed off him, so the big fellow said, all right, I'll take it, and he put it down.
22-16, biggest lead for either team really to this point. And McElrath has it picked away, but got it back. McElrath, free throw line. They're really harassing him. Up on top, here's Doty in the paint, the Valley of the Giants, knocked away and taken away by Creston once again. Lucas rushing, nowhere to go with it, back out to Davidson. Panthers up by 6. Creston the dribble drive, and Davidson up, banked it off to, now tapped in, I think Tiger tapped it in, but I'm going to give that one to the player closest to where it was 42.
I think Davidson got a hand on it, John, just real quick around the basket, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Sharp.
And we'll take one right with them. Creston up 24-16, boys basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Creston on a 9-2 run to get them to this 8-point advantage, 24-16.
Well, John, what I'm seeing right now is Creston has a combination of physicality, then 24 for them. Tony Davidson, very, very quick for them offensively. He's getting around players, and then he can get up there and get the offensive rebound and get the tips. So a couple of corrections by the Tigers. They got to match the physicality of the Creston Panthers.
To the front court, Doty, left side Blackford. Up on top, new player in the game. Is that Kellen Harder? I believe it is. 13, or Trenton Scheck, Trenton Scheck, who's started off and on this year. Three-pointer by Cole Blackford off the back of the iron. And Creston, Cale Turner hauls in the rebound. To the front court, Turner fakes right, drives left. Driving into Derek Doty, who's playing well on him. Tigers trying to tie it up, but to no avail. And all 3 by Turner. In and out, tough luck, not good. Rebounded by Derek Doty. Tigers would like a win, so they have some momentum going into Williamsburg tomorrow night against a 5-0 Raider team in WAMAC West Division play. Tomorrow night at Williamsburg. Girls game first at 6. Here's a drive. Blackford blocked out of bounds. Last touch by, knocked it into Blackford out of bounds.
Nice defense by Davidson that time.
Davidson,
he went straight up, and he was able to block it and bounced off Cole's shoulder out of bounds.
Davidson's a nice-looking basketball player for them. 24. Front court. You've got Cale Turner. Turner back out to Davidson. Matched up with Kane Pavey. Near side. And you got with the basketball. Oh, got it inside somehow to Tommy Sand. Or let me double check that.
Tell you what a terrific pass by Millslegel. He threaded that needle through 2 Tigers, and the nice catch by the big fellow. Again, gave a ball fake, let the shot blockers fly by, put it up and in for the easy layup.
11-2 run for Creston. Tigers got to get something going here. I mean, there's still plenty of ball left, don't get me wrong, but don't want to be playing. Oh, and an offensive foul on Grinnell on Derek Doty. So Derek picks up his first foul, team's second. Tiger turnover is already the 10th of this game in the first half. 3:15 left to go in the second quarter. Tigers really kind of frustrated here, and they got to keep their heads about them. A lot of ball to play yet, guys. We've got to start to turn things around here. Cale Turner going to take the dribble drive. Now the bounce pass to Davidson. Got it back, goes baseline, puts up the shot, not there, tapped it up, puts it in.
There's that quickness again, John. Again, he put the shot up, not really a very good shot, but he was able to get the rebound and go up so quick before any Tiger could recover and had a nice, easy tip in.
13-2 run, the lead of a dozen for Creston. Bounce pass ahead, Carson Penich can't get the layup. Boy, a nice feed from Blackford and couldn't finish it. Front court, Panthers. Cale Turner with it. Frees himself up, a wild shot not there. Rebound McElrath. Tigers have numbers the other way if they work. Here's a drive, McElrath going to take it himself. Bodies to the floor, nothing called. Ryan McElrath for 2. He's got a total of 6.
Good take by Ryan that time. It was one-on-one. Creston didn't get back, just had the one defender, Davidson, back, and he elected to try to take a charge. Good no call, and Ryan laid it up and in.
Tigers got to make a stop here, get some momentum going to halftime. Nice play, Davidson. Oh, blocked by McElrath. And the rejection into the hands of Derek Doty, but it's stolen back. And Cale Turner in for 2.
That's about the 4th or 5th time a Tiger's gone to drive. They've had the ball poked loose by the Creston defense, John. You just got to adjust your hand a little bit when you dribble that in.
30-18, Tigers lose it again. My goodness sakes. This is Davidson, and we've got a blocking foul on Grinnell. I'm not sure who the young man is behind him. That's getting called.
Doty.
That's Derek Doty's second foul. Team foul the 3rd.
Again, John, Creston being the more physical team right now. I see a lot of Tigers with their hands on their knees, up and down, and it takes a toll. It's physical, and again, you just got to battle through it and keep playing. And Creston right now taking advantage of that and has, as you said, have built this 12-point lead.
Rotating just a little more freely than maybe Grinnell is. A ball going into half court, but will be moved across a timeline. And with the ball, Tommy Sand. Farther out with it to Gavin Milslegel. Here's his turn by Davidson, up with a shot, knocks it in. He's a nice little floater that time by 24 Tony Davidson. He's got 10.
Good body control, John. Again, he took the hit, was maybe looking for the foul, wasn't called, so he just took the hit, adjusted the shot, and put it up and in.
17-4 the run now. Here's a pass inside on the entry pass, low post. Creston's Tommy Sand commits his second personal, team's third. So it's 68 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the Panthers up by 14.
Again, we've talked about it, John. You can see Creston's game plan is they're going to be very physical, almost daring the officials to make calls. And that time, nice hesitation by Schrenk.
Trenton Scheck, yes.
Scheck that time. Up over the shot blocker, got it up and in. First Tiger bucket in quite a few minutes.
32-20. Yeah, they have been stuck on 16-18 for a while. Now, pass stolen by Ryan McElrath. Just the third Creston turnover. 3-on-1 if they work. McElrath laying it up, can't get it to go. Ball taken back by the Panthers. Ryan's kind of has a gimpy ankle as well. Got to keep that in mind as well from the last couple of games. Here's a turn. Blocked by Ryan into the hands of Trenton Scheck. About a 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Blackford. You've got inside, a turnaround jumper. Good! Score that one. That's Carson Penich for 2.
That's the first time, John, we've seen the Tiger. One of the first times the Tigers have taken their time on offense. Not worried about the contact, just taking the time, gathered themselves, went up and squared up nicely and put the basket in.
Panthers by 10. Ball knocked away. Foul on who? Carson Blackford? Really?
Cole Blackford.
Cole Blackford.
And we're getting a big reaction, John, because there have been a lot of balls poked away at both ends and no whistle on both sides.
Right.
And then that one they decide to call. Tough one, nice defense, but break for Creston.
Boy, certainly. Pass in, that's Cole Blackford's first foul. 2 seconds, 1 second, do something if you can. Blackford from 3/4. Oh! Score it!
They counted it.
Oh, yes, gotta count it.
Well, let's see, they're going to talk about
it. Oh, no!
One weighs it off.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh!
You know what's interesting?
We need a replay.
What's interesting about that, John, the official talking to Coach Brandon Sharp, he's talking, he has a gray hair, the older official. He right away made the motion that it was good. And then he walked up to the younger one at half court. The younger one said, I could see with his lips. He said, what do you have? What do you have? The younger guy went, no.
Oh, man.
So instead of arguing, the older official said, all right, it's no basket. So that's the way it is. And
that's too bad.
And even if we had replay, John, it wouldn't matter. They're not going to change the call.
That's
so.
true. All right, Creston 32, Tigers 22. Halftime here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
32-22 at halftime. Tigers and Panthers, Grinnell and Creston on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network with Chris Juni. I'm John Martinson, Dan Walker, Director of Operations, Lori Walker on the cameras. Hope you're enjoying our coverage wherever you're viewing on God's green earth. Creston with 10 from Tony Davidson. Tigers pretty balanced. 6 from Ryan McElrath, 5 from Derek Doty, 5 from Carson Penich. Cole Blackford with 4.
John, I want to say before we get started here, this quarter brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm. But let's give a shout out to all our sponsors real quickly. Poly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Proline, Latitude Signs, Mayflower Homes, Grinnell Boosters. We are Grinnell. Also our scoreboard sponsor, Kurt's Collision Center. Quarters, as you said, Brett Nickel, Instant Replay, Grinnell Firestone. Post-game interview, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. And then, of course, as you said, those business card sponsors all helping us bring this broadcast to you.
3 shots for the Tigers, now a 4th shot. Good, score and then foul. That's 4 shots. And the 4th time a charm here for Carson Penich. He's fouled. He'll have a chance for a free throw at the said Medicap Pharmacy free throw line.
Well, good perseverance by the Tigers that time, John, and Creston. For some reason, they come out not nearly the energy they had in the first half. Pretty much standing around on that rebound. A couple guys are jumping, but Tigers really getting after it, going after the boards. And I'm guessing their whole halftime speech is about, number one, the turnovers, and number 2, matching the aggressiveness and the intensity of Creston. And so I'm sure the Tigers are going to answer that challenge. We'll see what we got in store here for this second half.
7 with the basket, 8 for a free throw. Parker Varner with his 4th foul already, and he'll have to sit out a good chunk of this second half. He with 2 threes in the first half for the Panthers. He had 6 points. He commits the foul. The Tigers had loads of opportunity there in that last possession. Now Creston, a 32-25 advantage now. 14 the biggest lead. They had a 17-4 run in the first half that gave them that advantage. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. How many in the seconds in the paint? Too many. These guys haven't called a 3-second violation all game long, all night long since they've worked the game. Rebound by Grinnell. Hoops. Doty. Blackford right-hand side. Cole, 3-pointer. No. Rebound. Penich hustles it down, but into the hands of the Panthers. They have a 5. Now a takeaway by Jack Hoops. Hoops on a 3-on-2. Ahead now to Penich. Underneath. Shot. Good! Carson Penich with a total of 10.
Again, nice job by Penich that time, John. He went up, saw like he faked he was going to go, got the shot blocker, the big man to kind of commit, then he put it up. Again, under control, gathered himself, went up strong, and put it in.
Tigers had 12 turnovers in the first half. That is way too many for a half. Lucas rushing a 3, and that not there. Tigers underneath to rebound. Nice job, Jack Hoops.
At least early on here, John, a lot of good energy from the Tigers. They're really coming out and getting after it.
You know, they've been a good second half team as of late at Independence and at South Tama. They've certainly unloaded on teams in the second half. And now they're starting to do the same here. Carson Penich with a total of 12. Season high he has a new season high.
7-0 run for the Tigers to start this half, I believe, John, isn't it?
Yes. 32-20.
3 baskets and a free throw.
Yeah, yes, sir. You got it. Lucas rushing in the front court. Only a 3-point lead for the Panthers. Now Davidson. Tony Davidson had it picked away. Got it back in the paint. Up top, Turner. 12 in the shot clock. It is Varner, Turner. Now our Millsliegel, that is number 10. Now Turner, number 4, and he got fouled in three-point country by Cole Blackford and Cardleson in basketball, unless you're playing the Grinnell College men, is never to foul in three-point country. That's a second on Blackford, first on the Tigers this quarter.
Tigers did everything right that time, John, and again, nice little head fake by Cale Turner. He faked it and got Blackford to lean. Then he went up with a shot, and Cole was just off balance, and it wasn't much contact considering what's been going on out there, but it, again, on the shooters, they're going to protect those shooters, and he drew the foul.
Turner, a 71% shooter coming in, missed the first. He got 3 free throws, and gets the second. He'll have a chance for one more here.
But good news for the Tiger fans, John. It appears whatever message Coach Sharp and the staff said to this young Tiger team, this Tiger team has hit home. Their energy is a lot better, their intensity, their effort, all around, just much more intensive, focused effort by the Tigers so far to start this second half.
Cale Turner with a meatloaf three-point opportunity, 2 out of 3 game bat, I guess, right? All right, there's a pass, and good! Lay it up for Ryan McElrath, who goes in to score. He's got 8.
Well, actually, Creston actually tipped the ball. It got loose and bounced off a player's leg on the floor right to Carson Penich, who just laid it up and in.
Was that Penich with the basket?
Yep.
Okay, so give Penich the basket. He's got 14, and a three-pointer good. And that's Cale Turner this time, his first 3 of the game. He's got 11.
Tigers lost him in defensive transition that time, and again, a steal taken away by Creston.
Here come the Panthers. Up top, Turner. Inside, Davidson. Davidson. Oh, blocked and rebounded by McElrath. Nicely done, number 11. Without committing a foul. In backcourt, good defensive play. Front court, Grinnell. Hoops. Doty. Penich. And now Blackford on the left-hand side. Oh, pass inside, layup, good, Carson Pinich! He's got 60. This might be a new career high for him.
Yeah, again, Creston defensively, John, and there's a timeout taken by Grinnell.
All right, the Tigers trail by 4 on the third quarter, 37-33 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
11-5 start to this quarter for Grinnell. And they've narrowed a 10-point halftime deficit down to 4. And maybe we'll see if they just not going to retreat to the half court on defense. If you're not going deep on the bench, yeah, there's no reason to full court pressure at this point. As Cale Turner will work it across the timeline for the guys in gray and red, the Panthers of Creston out of the Hawkeye 10 Conference. Turner, this is Davidson, and now to Gavin Millslegel. Near side, Davidson in the paint, turning, twisting, shooting, no, not there. And rebound to Ryan McElrath. Ryan on the front court, got to get a defender off of him. Near side, Cole Blackford open, 3, no. Rebound taken by Jack Hoops. Hoops, near side, Blackford. And he traveled. Turnover number 14 on Grinnell.
Yeah, on the closeout by Davidson, McElrath made a ball fake like he was going to drive, and then he just switched his pivot foot. And just one of those things, unfortunate, but it is the turnover.
Pass underneath to Schoen. Now rushing in the backcourt. The Tigers they have to steal here, and they do. It's Blackford, layup, good! And a foul called, Pinich to score. He's got 18. Turnover on Creston, only their 5th of the game.
That's on Tony Davidson, John. That's one of those, again, he's going to look back at the film session and say, why didn't I leave him alone? He was out of position. He was late to the party getting there, and he just tried to reach up and put a hand out. I don't think he was trying to foul him, just maybe to distract him, but he caught some of the arm, and they called it. And now he steps to the Medi-Cal Pharmacy free throw line for the conventional three-point play.
Pinich is 2 for 2 on free throws, both three-point opportunities, and converts on this one. Gives him 19. Carson Pinich with, I'm going to say, a new career high for him. 37-35, 37-36. Catch up on the running score sheet. All right, front court. Tony Davidson for the Panthers. Davidson now out to Lucas Rushing at the free throw line. Rushing, bounce pass, layup, good for Millslegel.
Nice offense that time, John. Millslegel cut off the screen set by Rushing, and then he just cut to the basket. Rushing through a nice little bounce pass, a nice layup by Millslegel.
His first points of the game, and now a whistle and a foul on the Panthers. Is that 42? And double check that.
Number 10.
That would be Millslegel, his third foul, team's third. And the Panthers will substitute. If that's 22, that would equate to, is that Parker Varner back in with 4 fouls? It is. Oh, my. Not sure why that is, but okay. You have to be careful. Parker Varner, 22 again with, here's 22 of Grinnell. Derek Doty can't get the shot to go. And now Davidson the rebound. Davidson from one end to the other. Tony Davidson back out farther. And you've got a three-pointer on the way by Turner is good. Cale Turner with 14 back-to-back threes for him. 40, 42, 36.
There's a nice pass that time, John. Blackford penetrated down, drew 3 defenders to him. Pennis just cut to the basket, had an easy layup. That's the way the game is meant to be played, and Tigers just need to get a stop on defense here.
Carson Pinich with 21. Back out now to Gavin Millslegel. 4-point advantage, Panthers, the lead of the ball. Turner, Lucas Rushing is a reach-in foul on Cole Blackford, is his third.
That's one of those, Cole kind of put his head in his hands. It's one of those unfortunate ones. The ball was on the floor, but again, just about a half second late. By the time he got down there with his hand to reach in, Rushing had control. And instead of grabbing ball, he grabbed his wrist, and they called him for it.
Ryan McElrath back in. Kane Pavey getting a breather. And from right in front of the Creston bench, playing for Tommy Sand. Cale Turner, Millsliegel, Sand. Left-hand side, here's a dribble drive. And nowhere to go for the Creston player. Now back out to Tony Davidson. 15 on the shot clock. And it's a dribble drive back out to Davidson from Millsliegel, and last touch by Grinnell. So with 10 on the shot clock.
Nice quick hands by Carson Penich. Went for the steal, but still was able to reach back behind and poke the ball away. And Creston has to reset with 10 on the shot clock.
Leading by 4 with 1:45 to play third quarter. You see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pass into Tony Davidson. Top of the circle, Davidson back to the near side. Davidson around a high screen, 3 seconds, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Turner puts up a prayer, and it's answered.
Nice ball fake by Turner that time, John. Knew the clock was running down, didn't panic, drove hard to the basket, put a shot fake up, spun away, and put up a nice 10-footer.
Turner averaging 12, has 16 so far. 6-point lead for the Panthers. Tigers trying to keep it at single digits on the margin. Here's a 3 by Cole Blackford. In and out, not good. Turner the rebound. To the front court. Nearing the 1-minute mark of the third quarter. Cale Turner knocked away in a steal. And into the front court, Cole Blackford. Blackford dribble drive, pass the defense, lays it up, banks it home.
Nice job by Cole again. Came to a nice jump stop, which helps a player gather themselves and goes up. They go up strong that way, get a good shot and get good square to the basket.
A three-pointer on the way, not there. Tigers let it go, and with shy of 42 seconds left, it'll be a substitution. Lucas Rushing back in for Creston.
I know that Parker Varner's hit 3 of them from that deep, but that was even extra deep. And I don't know if Coach Bryce Schaefer, he must have given the green light, but that was probably not the best shot there for the Panthers at that juncture.
Jack Hoops with 33 seconds left. Clock running down in the third quarter. Nice pass inside. Penich up and in. Boy, Penich is on fire. 23 for the big guy.
There's where the Tigers need to go, John. Obvious mismatch inside. Penich is quicker. If they put somebody with more bulk on him or stronger, then Penich just outquicks him. If they put somebody as tall, then he takes him up and over. So a tough matchup for Creston right there as they're going to hold for the last shot.
8 seconds, 7, a long three. Now again it gets short. Rebound taken by Penich, who lost the ball into the hands of Rushing. Rushing, left-hand side, a three-pointer at the buzzer, not there. End of the third quarter. Got a 2-point game. Creston 44, Grinnell 22 as you're watching Grinnell Tiger basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust. Helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
44-42 Creston here at the Grinnell High School Gymnasium with Chris Juni, Dan Walker, Lori Walker. I'm John Martinson. Thanks for joining us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Our fourth quarter coming your way for Brent Nickel State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Brent Nickel and State Farm is there. Tigers just, well, each team with 3 turnovers in that quarter, so a little cleaner game that time.
Yeah, again, John, Tigers got back into this. They ratcheted up the intensity, matched the competitiveness and the intensity of Creston. And, a lot of contact there, Nicole. There's another lot of contact.
It's got to be on Davidson, I would think.
Yep, crashing on Jack Hoops. And Jack will take that contact. He's not afraid of it. I mean, not at all. Davidson obviously much taller than Jack, but he went right up there. But Tigers' intensity has gotten them back into this game. Now let's see if they have enough left in the tank to finish this one off.
Tigers with only 22 in the first half. Erupted for 20 in the third quarter. A 3 for the lead. No, not there for Ryan McElrath. No, could have been fouled there, but the rebound instead by Cale Turner. 2-point lead for the Panthers. Near side, you've got Tommy Sand. Creston will have one more game before Christmas as well. There's a 2-pointer by Rushing, not there. Rebound, Penich. Well, he has really played himself a game tonight on both ends. Derek Doty, Cole Blackford. To the paint, lays it up for the tie, not there, but 2 shots coming, he's fouled. Davidson committing the foul. That'll be his third. Team foul number 2 at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Cole Blackford.
And that time, John, 2 players chased one over where Penich coming down the lane, so McRath saw that opening, went to the hole hard, knew he was going to take a hit, and now he goes to the line for 2.
As a team, Grinnell again shooting 57%. First free throw missed by Blackford, who's had a 3-point, actually had a 4-point play. Hit a 3-pointer, got fouled, and had a 4-point opportunity. Second free throw is good, so it's a 1-point game. 7 for Cole.
I will say this, John, as much as the Tigers have came out and played really hard and very intense, Creston has been able to match and answer. Whenever the Tigers get close like this, Creston seems to come up with the basket. Tigers just need that one stop, one time.
Yeah, nice bounce pass underneath to Lucas Rushing. Up, no, not there. Rebound taken back by Creston. And there's a shot again, not there. And Ryan McElrath, a 3-on-2 if they work. Bounce pass ahead. This is Hoops going up. Foul! He made it! And the Tigers take the lead. He's got a chance for a Medicap Pharmacy free throw attempt here.
Yeah, Jack took a knee to the back of the head on the way by there. But again, fearless by the Tigers, attacking the basket, not worried about contact. Jack knew he was going to really take a pop, but he still was able to concentrate, focus, and bank it off and in. And now, as you said, Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for the conventional 3-point play.
Tommy Sand, and there it is. Made free throw as the Tigers now go up 2. 45, now 46-44. Jack Hoops just 25%. That'll improve. Tigers doing a job for the most part at the free throw line. Haven't missed many. That has helped. Creston in the front court, 6:23 in regulation time. As you see on the Kurtz Collision Center score. There's a travel, a foul off the ball. What do we have?
Yep, grab on the Tigers, cutting through the lane. 22, Parker Varner's trying to flare out to the corner. One of the Tigers grabbed him.
That was 13, so that would have been Trenton Scheck.
Yep, he just grabbed a hold of him on the way by, and pretty easy spot for the official.
His first, team's first in this fourth quarter. And now Creston will sub in Galvin Milslagel, number 10. Tigers.
They're talking to Tony Davidson. What if he has blood on his uniform or what? Or maybe just tell him to calm down or something. I'm not sure.
Could be. Back in for Grinnell 21, Cole Blackford. Quite a lengthy conversation there between Mr. Davidson and now the referee is
explaining to Coach Schaefer what that was all about.
Yeah.
Don't you want to speculate what that was about?
No. So a pass in. Top of the circle, Cale Turner. Near side, 3-pointer by Varner. Banked it off badly that time. And foul on Creston, apparently.
No, he's out of bounds.
A tight ball. Okay.
Braden Schoen had the rebound, John, and he was fighting a Tiger player for it. And in the process of fighting, he swung his pivot foot out and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, 22 had a couple of made threes in the first quarter. Now the Tigers can extend the lead here. Derek Doty. Tigers down as much as 14 if you're just joining us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, and a battle their way back to lead by a pair. Led early as much as maybe 7-2. Derek Doty in the paint. Derek with a drive, frees himself. Oh, can't get the layup to fall. And Creston the rebound. Oh, goodness.
Did everything right that time,
yeah.
John. Made a nice play on the ball. That's tipped out of bounds.
Oh, Creston apparently last touch. Oh,
no. Yeah, I didn't think that Davidson touched it.
I think the right call is being no, the referee was halfway to Gilman seeing that, but still, he got the right. It was the right call.
As long as you get the call right, I didn't see where Davidson touched. Now we got a timeout taken by Creston.
Tigers 46, Creston 44 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
(46-44) Tigers. Both teams still in the huddle in the full timeout here.
Grinnell faithful didn't like that call, John, but I don't think Davidson touched that. The pass is up there. 2 Tigers tipped. It looks like it went off let me try that again. It went off of McElrath out of bounds. And I know it looked like it. Tiger fans didn't think of it. I think maybe a little sore about that half-court three-point shot that wasn't counted. But nonetheless, Tigers in a good spot here. Just got to continue to play that good, intense defense that they've really ratcheted up on both ends of the court this half.
Creston the play-in. 3 will give Creston the lead once again. And now 3 for the lead is not there. Boy, Varner has missed terribly his last 2 shot attempts. And the rebound by Derek Doty. Quickly Grinnell front court. Now to Cole Blackford. Blackford 15 feet away. Free throw. No, rims out of there. Rebound taken back by Varner, playing with 4 fouls. Here's a drive. Millslegel not there. Davidson the tip, not there. Rebound by Carson Penich. Who else? Front court. Here's a drive. Here's Jack Hoops. Fakes, goes up. Can't get it to go. And the rebound hustled down by Ryan McElrath. That's an offensive foul. Yeah, no. He brought the shoulder down. That's a right call, Chris.
Yep. Ryan lowered the shoulder and stuff, and Coach Sharp telling him to get back.
So
that's the toughest call in basketball, John. I thought that was a good call, but
no, I thought so too.
Again, I like the intensity. I like the energy. I know Brandon Sharp and the staff does too. Just got to maintain that here this last 5 minutes of this ball game.
3 fouls on Ryan, 2 on the team. A turnover on Grinnell as well. 16 for the game. The Tigers still up by 2. Creston, on the other hand, just 6 turnovers, and there's a 3 made to give the Panthers the lead. Is that 10 or which?
No, that was number 22, Varner. And again, he must have the green light any time, John, because he was a good 10 feet behind the line and let it fly. Just, as a defensive player, you have to adjust that and get out there on him and can't give him those open looks.
Panthers up by 1. Tigers with a 3 of their own from McElrath, and that rims in! A Polly Ice Pizza 3-pointer. Their second of the game. First for Ryan. He has 9 is all.
Big answer by Ryan that time, John. Creston had that momentum, hit that 3. Now you just got to stay out there on that 3-point shooter. Varner, make sure he doesn't get another look.
And there's that Varner again, 10 feet back of the line. Long rebound, controlled by Cole Blackford. Blackford had an open Ryan McElrath, but he brings it across the timeline. Probably a good idea not to rush things, and there you go. Now here's a drive, Blackford, and he drew the foul on the Panther defender. I believe that was Millslegel. Yeah. Gavin Millslegel, number 10, his 4th foul, team's 4th.
I'm surprised John Creston hasn't adjusted their defense because Tigers are penetrating and they're sending 2 and 3 defenders at it, leaving the backside completely open. And Penich has made a living the second half and got a lot of baskets that way and would have had one that time.
Knocked away by Creston, should go back to Grinnell and does. 3:46 left in regulation time. Grinnell 49, Creston 47. Goodness sakes. Big possession. Grinnell can go up by 2 scores here. 2 possessions. Cole Blackford to McElrath. Back to the near side to Blackford. Inside Penich. Turnaround jumper for Carson, not there. Tony Davidson the rebound. 23 for Carson Penich, a career high for him so far.
Tigers got the shot they wanted there, John, just couldn't get it to drop in. Good execution, though. Got what they wanted. You can live with that.
Cale Turner goes in and ties this game. He's got a total of 18. That may be a high for him, 49-49. Second time we've been tied. We were tied at 17 earlier tonight. Front court Grinnell, counterattack as we come under 3 minutes left in regulation. Hoops, now a shot by Blackford, no. And last touch by Grinnell. And we'll go back to the Panthers. Well, they got off the bus about a trip halfway to Green Bay for them to make the trip here to Grinnell, and got off the bus and led by as many as 14 in the first half. Okay, not quite Green Bay, but, Madison, I don't know, something like that. But you get my point. Front court, Tony Davidson. Davidson to Cale Turner. Turner. 10 on the shot clock. Up top, another long three for Varner. Banked off, and Jack Hoops corrals it. Tigers looking to retake the lead. Near side.
Again, John, that's a tough call because Varner's made a couple of those, but he's so far out, you about got to give it to him.
Here's a three by Ryan McElrath, not there. Had an open three, but couldn't get it to fall. So now it's Creston, and now a steal by Grinnell. Carson Penich to take away. First turnover of this quarter for Creston. Tigers again with a chance to retake. Here's a lead, here's a layup, and no! Not there, and last touch by Creston. Tigers will get it back. Boy, the Panthers have had a lot of things go their way, but this one did not.
And Carson Penich in the middle of that one too, John, fought off the rebound with Varner and forced Varner to tip it out of bounds, and Tigers will play it under their own basket. Possessions, obviously, throughout the whole game, they're valuable, but especially here with 2 minutes left, tie game.
Layup not good. Carson Penich goes back up and scores. He's got 25. We got a timeout on the floor asked for, taken by Grinnell. Tigers by 2 with 1:42 left to play in regulation on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
49 Grinnell with 1:42 remaining in regulation.
Well, John, you know, at this point, possessions are valuable.
Big time.
And that time the Tigers just, you know, maybe considered a good shot, but they've been making a living with Carson Penich inside, and look for them to penetrate and get that kick to Carson cutting down the lane.
Front court, Varner, Millsligel. It's a 1-3 Crescent team, mind you, but boy, they're playing hard tonight and been playing hard from pillar to post. Tigers finally with a much better second half effort. This is Varner again. Varner has 3 threes. He's in 15 feet away. Now a bounce pass inside from Millsligel. Ball knocked loose, taken back by Grinnell. Big turnover. Creston just their 8th of the game, but 2nd of the quarter, and Grinnell front court. You're under a minute to play in regulation. Tigers up by a pair. Ryan McElrath. Ryan not 100%, I don't think, with a ankle shot here that he sustained at Independence. Now a pass inside to an open Ryan McElrath in for the bat. Nice pass. Was that Jack Hoops?
Yep, Jack Hoops found McElrath. Nice screen by Carson Penich to the top. He faked like he was going to go down the lane. He set the screen, and nobody went with him. Wide open.
Now a three. No, way off. It was wide left. Tigers the rebound as we go under 30 seconds.
See if Creston picks up. They have to foul it because the shot clock's off, but
yes,
they're not looking like they're going to.
Back out to McElrath. They're not reacting at all. 16, 15 seconds on the clock stops. So reach in on Cale Turner, just his second foul. And that's 5 fouls on the Panthers. So that will send Grinnell to the line at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, mind you. And this is Ryan McElrath.
And, of course, with the new rule we talked about, John, it's no more 1-on-1. It's 2 shots for Ryan.
55%, missed the first. It's a 2-possession game as it is, but you widen that margin just a bit if you can knock another one down. 15 seconds left in regulation. This game ain't over, folks. Ryan short on his second shot. Oh, Creston the rebound. Grinnell by 4. 10 seconds left in regulation. And now you've got Turner. Turner, number 4. out to Rushing. Let the time run out. It's going to run out, and the Tigers will win this ball game, 53-49. As Creston didn't even get a shot off, for heaven's sakes. Chris, to me, that's kind of a team that's 1-3 basically, I guess, is a way to put it. A team that hasn't won a lot of basketball games.
Well, John, that was an interesting sequence for sure. They waited for their shot maker, Cale Turner, to do something when Tigers knew that, so they really picked him up tight and played him tight, wouldn't let him get a shot off. Everybody else was standing around like they didn't know what to do, and the clock ran out, as you saw, and Tigers get the victory.
All right, as we go into post-game mode, our Tiger post-game brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. Whether you're looking to update your insurance or purchase new, contact Darcy Swick. Oh, Darcy, sorry about those Vikings. You know, when I die, I want the Vikings to be my pallbearers so they can let me down one more time. If it's a new home, I mean, seriously, that was a game they should have lost. If it's a new home that you're in the market for, ready to place your home in the market, give Kevin Colby a call, 236-3141, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. So the Tigers win this game.
Well, John, it was nice to see at the half they obviously Brandon talked about the turnovers. Coach Sharp talked about the turnovers. They cut those down in the second half. They came out right off the bat with much more energy, matching the intensity and exceeding the intensity of Creston. And I think Creston didn't know what to do because Tigers finally, they were taking it the whole first half. Now Tigers gave some back and, hung in there tough and kept scratching the claw and got the win. So learn a lot about your team this way. And, again, a nice solid victory as we talked about. Bottom line, they got the win. They hit in a break now on I believe it's a 3-game win streak.
3 games wins, yes. That's 6-2 now on the overall. Creston will drop to 1-4. By the way, the Panthers have a game on Wednesday. They go to Kansas City. All right, and we'll take this time out on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
So the Tigers win this game 53-49. We'll wait for a Tiger player to come up here. I'm not seen one yet, but we'll go through the scoring. Again, Carson Penich with a new career high of 25. I will say there's 20 of his 25 coming in the second half. That's quite a ball game for Carson Penich. 11 for Ryan McElrath. And he had a three-pointer, a Polly Ice Pizza three-pointer. Cole Blackford had a total of 7, including a three-pointer. A basket for Trenton Scheck. 3 points for Jack Hoops, a basket and a free throw. And Cole Blackford with a total of 7. And that comes out to 53 for Grinnell. Cale Turner had 18 for the Panthers. Tony Davidson had 10. And they dropped to 1-4. Here's Derek Doty coming up the stairs here. Okay, we'll get Derek over this way. And we'll get him on the Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate post game. And as the Tigers now at 6-2 on the year. Derek, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. What was the story at halftime?
Well, we talked about had a little Monday-itis in the first half. Didn't really come out strong. We got out physical in the first half, giving up 32 points. It's never acceptable. But think coach talked halftime. We got to find a way. Like, find a way. Just keep moving the ball offensively. Play better defense. I mean, they hit a couple more shots than they usually do tonight, but with Varsity, we're used to that. We've seen it all season long. So I'm just really proud of how we fought back, and we found a way to win. And yeah.
You guys really came out at the half to the half. I'm pretty sure this is coach's message. Number one, the turnovers. You had 12 in the first half, and obviously, as players, that's not any good, so you cut that down. But then you matched the intensity to Creston. They really took it to you the first half, and you guys responded, and that's encouraging. And their defense, they were sending all guys at the penetration, and Carson Pennis just made a living. 20 of his points came in on just little dump passes, and, a good job by you guys. Is that just the leadership of the team, or what you guys talk about individually, like, yeah, coach is right, we didn't match it, and you just get a mindset that you're going to just go for it?
Yeah, we just had to stay together. I mean, Cole Blackford made some really nice plays, getting in the lane, and people got to come guard him, and then he just easy dish right to Carson. He played well inside. I mean, he's physical. I mean, he's not the biggest, strongest guy, but he uses all the body he has in there, and yeah, it was really Cole Blackford really helped us out in the second half.
You guys ready to go for Williamsburg tomorrow night?
Absolutely, we're ready to put some people on notice for sure. I can't wait.
All right,
all
very
right.
good, Derek.
Thanks,
thank
Derek.
you very much.
All right, thanks,
Have a
guys.
Merry Christmas, Derek. Thank you. All right, we'll get the head coach of the Tigers in the winner's circle with the head coach of the Tigers, Brandon Sharp, 53-49. Tigers go to 6-2. And whatever you told the guys at halftime, coach, obviously resonated. You came up with a 20-point third quarter.
Yeah. We didn't make anything easy. That's for darn sure. I don't know. I told them we've practiced like garbage on Mondays. We've played like garbage on Mondays. To find a way to come out. I mean, that team averages 49.5 points a game, and that was basically the message at halftime. We've given them 30, spotted them 30, I thought. And offensively, I'll give them credit. They're kind of the first team to kind of try and switch up a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if you switch up a bunch of stuff on for defense and switch all of our screens. The game-sealing basket that Ryan got came off the offensive action there, and you might be able to defend it for a bit, but you're going to break down the more and more we do it. So I'm happy about it. We found a way. I told the guys the last time they have to play on a Monday, as of right now, is first round. So we got 9 weeks, 8 weeks to figure out how to frickin' play on Mondays and practice on Mondays. So we'll get that squared away. But give our guys credit; they battled back and had a nice sense of urgency and game point mentality the entire second half.
Creston's defensive coach, we probably talked about this too. Carson Penich made a living, got 20 of his 25 points in the second half there. They were sitting a lot.
25.
I have for 25. Yeah, I don't know how official that is.
Yeah, our numbers are very unofficial.
Coming
anyway.
Out party for Carson Penich.
Yeah, well, but the point is, you penetrators, Doty and McElrath and everybody penetrating, and Blackford. They were sending 2 or 3 defenders at him, and Carson just walked down, and the guys found him, and Carson, played a whale of a game all around. It's all you guys. They came out that second half, much more energy, playing the Tiger basketball. I know that you and your staff talk about all the time.
Yeah, no, it was good. Man, Carson 25. I'm glad that happened tonight. That's good because, like I said, we have 4 scores that I do believe all can average double digits, and stuff, and. Then our bench and Jack Hoops will get stuff squared away, and they'll add to it and everything. So I'm happy with how our play was in the second half for the most part.
You mentioned that they were switching everything on when you're running that little weave out top or switching, and teams have probably done that. But what made that so difficult? With just the physicality of them is what threw your guys off, or just not executing, or a combination of both?
Yeah, they switched up how they're switching. Sometimes we run a 3-person action. And sometimes they would just switch it with the bottom guy. They'd switch it with the top guy, just depend on it. I give them credit. Like, it caused us. We were into first quarter, especially 7 turnovers in the first quarter. And
12 for the first half.
Yeah,
wow.
And that was the part of we knew exactly what we were going to get. But when they switch and they vary it up, then that's a little more difficult, and that's what the first quarter was when we were throwing the ball out of bounds. We've played 8 games, and in 7 of those games, that pass has been open. So I give these guys credit. They did a good job scouting and stuff, and now we get now this will be a good game film to kind of pick apart during break. Luckily, or I don't know. I really like practice, so I don't really like back-to-back games. But
Yeah.
we're excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, Williamsburg, they're 5-0.
Yep.
You're playing with house money right now as
Yep.
far as that goes.
Yep. No, they're 5-0. I mean, they've ran the Walmack West for the last 2 years, and they're probably a little different team than what they were last year. But they're still seniors loaded. They're still experienced competitors. And they got, Weiskopf. And Saturday I think he had 29. And
that was against Fort Madison, I think, wasn't it?
Washington.
Or Washington, okay.
Yeah. And then the Cockrell, the 6'6" kid, had 20. So that's 49 of their, I think they had 77 points or so. But, yeah, it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be, if we thought tonight was physical,
right.
Tomorrow will be just as physical, if not a lot more. So we got to be ready to go right from the start and get healthy and take care of our bodies.
Yeah, Ryan McElrath, I know you were talking about healthy. I know he's playing with a gimpy ankle, but still, got 11 points for you tonight.
Yeah,
all things considered.
He's gutting it out. I got to give the kid credit a ton because I'm not sure. He knows he's not the same. He has a hard time cutting. You can tell there's times where he forgets about it, and it just doesn't hurt for that time. And then as soon as that adrenaline kind of backs off, it's back to hurting. So yeah, we're excited to. He's got to play well for us.
Right.
It's how it is. That's where we're at. We got to have four scores and stuff there. So.
All right. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. 6-2. Good luck at Williamsburg tomorrow night, and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Thank you, guys. You guys too.
Thank you. Brandon Sharp joining us in the winner's circle. Tigers 53-49 defeat Creston. Play at Williamsburg tomorrow night. We're back again for basketball January 19th. Vinton Schulzberg comes to town for a WAMAC West Division doubleheader. Thanks to all of our sponsors helping bring it home to you tonight. We've saluted throughout the night. To Dan Walker, Lori Walker, for Chris Juni, I'm John Martinson. And we thank you for joining us on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We have wrestling tomorrow night starting about 5 o'clock. Quadrangular with Grinnell, Tri-County, English Valleys, Iowa Valley, and Williamsburg. Good night from Grinnell Senior High Gymnasium as you've been watching Grinnell Tiger basketball. Good night, everybody.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.